Hello there, baseball fans. Just checking in on a couple of other notable trades and moves during this offseason. Wanted to touch on this one that, I don't know, it's got me a little bit perplexed. Actually, I should first change hats here. I am a White Sox fan, and I'm not a Yankees fan. However, a friend of mine from New York got me this hat, so I'm not going to have many opportunities to wear it probably. So today is the day. I'm actually much more of a Brewers fan, but I think it's without question the Yankees won this trade. And I know you don't always have to have a winner. Both teams can get something positive out of it. Both teams will get something positive out of it, but I really thought the Brewers could have gotten more and should have gotten more for Devin Williams, who goes to the Yankees with Nestor Cortes and also Caleb Durbin coming back to Milwaukee. As somebody who is an American League fan, I've seen Nestor Cortes pitch a lot, and he is one of the most annoying pitchers in all of baseball. I cannot believe he has stuck around, but he's done it effectively. He's a gimmicky pitcher that messes with timing. He's played so many games on the mound that the major league, that MLB has had to create a new rule because you can't pretend to throw a ball in the middle of a pitch where he's actually done a juke before then delivering the ball. These are the types of things that makes me say, oh, he can't actually pitch. He's just trying to fool people, which isn't totally fair. He can pitch, but he does use a lot of deception, a lot of weird trickery. I guess that's why he's probably the type of guy that if he was on my team, I'd find it hilarious and I'd really enjoy it. Like I liked Joe Kelly on the White Sox. I love watching Joe Kelly pitch. He does a lot of weird things when it comes to changing up his timing, changing up his delivery. I mean, there's a lot of guys who have done different things, but nobody to the extreme of Nestor Cortes. In fairness, he's a good innings-eating pitcher. He's a middle-of-the-rotation arm. He keeps your team in games. He throws well over 150 innings a year because he's not a very hard thrower either. So there's probably not as much stress on his arm. So he should be able to stay healthy and continue to get innings in. And he's kind of out of room in with the Yankees rotation. He lost his rotation spot as other players came up or got traded for. And he was upset about losing his spot. So from the Yankees perspective, losing him was kind of nothing because they didn't have room for him anyway. They are giving up a prospect in Caleb Durbin as well, but they're getting back one of the greatest active relievers in the game in Devin Williams. And so for the fact that they essentially gave up somebody they didn't want anyway, they're trading away a prospect that's kind of a mid-tier prospect, maybe upper to mid-tier prospect, but certainly not the top. And Caleb Durbin, it feels like the Yankees gave up just about nothing in order to get one of the best relievers around. And for Cortes and Williams, they each only have 1 year of team control remaining. So they're not long-term pieces. However, with the Yankees, they have this whole season to try to build a relationship, see if it's working out, and try to extend him before he even reaches free agency. So they've got some additional opportunity there. Cortes, I don't think is going to be a long-term piece for the Brewers. Quick look through MLB trade rumors, the article. Cortes, who just turned 30, has been a rock-solid mid-rotation arm when healthy. Dating back to 2021, he's pitched 489 innings. That's just since 2021, so that's not that many, not as much as I would expect. With a 3.33 ERA, 25% strikeout rate, 6% walk rate. So he's got control. Even though he does all these wacky things with his mechanics, he's not walking people. The ERA is skewed by a 4.97 mark he logged in 2023 when dealing with a shoulder strain. But he's been quite effective in 3 of the last 4 seasons. Cortes will give Milwaukee an experienced arm behind Peralta, Woodruff, also returning from surgery, Aaron Savale, Tobias Myers. They also have lefties Aaron Ashby, DL Hall as rotation candidates, plus young righties. I mean, the Brewers, they win baseball, They win at winning, and they also just win at being a great organization. I wish that I was more excited about this trade because they had such a trade candidate in Devin Williams. I really thought they should have been able to get back more for him. However, I will say that MLB Trade Rumors has a good point here. With a full healthy season, there's a chance Cortes is a more valuable pitcher on the whole than Williams, considering just the workload. A starter that's going to be logging a lot of innings versus a reliever, even a high leverage reliever. There's the opportunity for Cortes to have a bigger impact as a whole. Now let's take a look at the other piece coming back, which is Caleb Durbin. We'll just go straight over to his baseball reference page. I haven't even seen this yet. Oh, from Lake Forest, Illinois. Did not know that. So he's a local to kind of, I did not grow up in Lake Forest, but I grew up near there. So he last year in 2024, wow, he went up through the rankings pretty quick, from single A to double A to triple A, all in 1 year. I guess that is getting him into the swing of things, into the pro life after his college career was over. Really quick back looking at 2022, regular A ball and advanced A. In 2023, he pitched an advanced A ball and double A and the Arizona Fall League. And then this past year, it's kind of funny that he went back down to single A for just a tiny bit, one game. I don't know what that was about. Maybe it was an injury or filling a roster spot or something. Just 7 games then at double A, and then 82 games in triple A. It's for Scranton Wilkes-Barre. And then also, again, playing in the Arizona Fall League for a second year. In the Arizona Fall League, on base plus slugging in the upper 900s. So super solid. Arizona Fall League the previous year, over 1,000. So, he puts up some good numbers: shortstop, second base, third base. And of course, he's going to be in the mix to try to fill in for Willy Adames. There's been so many good Brewers prospects coming up lately. And on that list, Caleb Durbin ranks, 15th, right in the middle of that top 30 list. His grades, from his scouting grades, 55 for the hit tool, only 30 power. So that's pretty low. Certainly makes me think that his bat is not slated for third base and maybe not even shortstop. Run 60, arm is 45, fielding is 50, and overall is a 45. So not elite by any stretch of the imagination, but I think he's not going to be part of the picture immediately. He could compete, he could get a bench spot, but maybe it'll be really next year, 2026, where he will have learned even more in the minor leagues and will have a bigger presence here up at the big league level. So if you are a Brewers fan, if you are a Yankees fan, what do you think of this trade? Do you think, as I do, that the Brewers should have been able to get more back for, even though there's only one season of Devin Williams? And I haven't mentioned it, but the Brewers are also getting $2 million back from the Yankees. So they end up saving $2 million overall, because Cortes and Williams were both anticipated to get about $7.7 million in arbitration this year. And the Brewers are a lower payroll club. Actually, I think the lowest market team in all of Major League Baseball, which again is so impressive that they compete so well year in, year out. They are a good team, even while losing high-end guys over and over again. So I'm rooting big time for the Brewers this year. I just really wish they got a bit more back from Devin Williams. Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you next time.